Welcome to the Flying Pickle Academy. I'm Coach Dominic Catalano. Today, we're gonna level up your game by being able to counter that fourth and sixth shot off of pace from a third and fifth shot. Because the game is sped up, right, and the game is becoming more fast-paced, you're seeing many more third shot drives. The issue I see is the players on the opposite side just blocking that fourth shot off the third shot drive and blocking that sixth shot off of another drive on the fifth shot. So what we're gonna work on today is actually countering on the fourth shot and the sixth shot. During this video, we're also gonna give you some footage of a live pro drilling session where we are drilling this live, where we're going at players on the third shot drive and then countering that fourth and sixth shot. So this counter drill that we're gonna do, you can work this counter drill with just 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people. Ideally, you'd want 4 people to put it in an actual game situation, but you can make it work any which way. What Susannah and I are gonna do, we're gonna work it as a 2-player drill to start. When you watch our footage from our pro drilling session, there we did it with 3 players, but a coach feeding the ball in. So we're gonna give you multiple options and multiple views of how this drill can work. So to start off, Susannah's gonna be the one countering, I'm gonna be the one driving. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna sit back at the baseline, I'm gonna step in. And I'm gonna be about 5-6 feet inside of the baseline, right? I want her to have the least amount of reaction time. But what she's reading is she's reading my position or where the ball is coming to me. If the ball comes to my forehand here, Susannah's gonna sit heavy down the line. That's her coverage. If the ball comes here inside and I run around this, Susannah's gonna slide with me and she's gonna cover her inside hip, which is her right hip, and her forehand. So right now, I'm just gonna give her different feeds and different looks. Good, there's that counter. Good. There it is. There it is. Good leave. And as you watch Susannah do this drill, you can get from this angle too. When I go to step outside and hit this down the line, you're gonna watch Susannah cheat a little bit. So she'll slide, so mimic that slide. She's gonna slide and open up to her backhand right there. And then if I come in here, she's gonna slide the opposite way and open up to her forehand. That's great footwork by Susannah, and it's good anticipation. Good. Little too big. There it is. That's it. Good. Next thing to watch is watch on Susannah here. When she goes to hit this, there's no backswing. She's nice, short, compact. It's nice and sweet. She gets that paddle out in front and she creates her power off of 1, my drive, which is coming at her fast, and 2, off of her acceleration through the ball, not a big backswing back. If she takes a big backswing, as she goes to hit this now, she's gonna be late. But watch how she stays nice and short. Nice. Good. One of the main reasons that we do this drill is because we've become so accustomed to playing good defense on pickleball, right? Good blocks, good resets. That's all fine and dandy until you have a team that's coming at you and they're gonna continue to put pressure on you with the third shot, the fifth shot, the seventh shot. They're getting aggressive, and if you're just playing defense, they're gonna continue to be aggressive. So instead of just blocking this third shot or fourth shot, excuse me, and blocking the sixth shot and they just keep coming at you, now we have to flip the script on them. We have to say, okay, you're gonna drive that third, I'm ready for it, and I'm bringing it back at you with the fourth. You're gonna drive that fifth, perfect. I'm bringing it back at you with the sixth. We need to turn that defense into offense. Oh.
Welcome to the Flying Pickle Academy. Today we're gonna show you a pro drilling session. So let's just get right into it. What I wanna do, Nick, you're on your side. Grayson, you're on your side. I'm gonna feed it. You don't get to watch me feed it. I'm feeding it to Nick up close and he's gonna attack right at you. So then you can start a hands battle. Okay. Stay on it. You got your goggles? No, start mid-court to start. Yeah. Nice. Way to just read his paddle. And then settle yourself down too when you come in. Good.
Okay, so Grace, so the whole point of this is you know Nick's driving, right? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? I have to counter this ball, right?
Yeah.
We can't block this ball. If we block this ball, he's just gonna keep coming, right? So it depends on position. If a ball goes to his forehand, what are you gonna do? Ball goes to his forehand, I'm gonna open up here, right? Ball goes to his backhand, I'm gonna almost shade this way and open up this way. So I'm gonna start shading a little bit to the side where it is so I can anticipate that. If he drops it, perfect, now I adjust. But if he drives it, now I'm sitting and sitting. If you sit here and almost open up to the forehand when he's going two-handed backhand and he goes here, that's a good shot by him, but also my partner better be helping me out a little bit, right?
You want to feed it now, and I'll be
Yeah.
collateral damage. So now you can go. Now he's the only one who's going to attack because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to attack you cross court. But you can counter back to me, okay, if you want.
All right, ready? That's a good spot.
Yeah. Nice, way to speed it up again.
So that's good, right? You're sitting on that, but what's my issue is that you're sitting on it, but as he goes to hit, you go here, all right? And now what's happening? You're late, right? So as soon as he's gonna go and you're gonna sit here, and now go right from there. Don't pull that paddle back. That first one, so much better. Love that attack. Way to step into that. Great reset, Nick. So okay, it's not his backhand, he's running around it. That's perfect, right? As soon as he runs around, oh yeah, come right here. I'm gonna sit here heavy because that should be his backhand, but if he's gonna run around it, I'm gonna sit heavy here. If he goes there, perfect, that's fine. That's what we want. We want him to go cross court. Yeah, way to get it down. That's a good ball, Gray.
Oh, my bad. I got to reset. If you have it, I mean, I just need to reset it.
You're already engaged,
Yeah.
right? So if you got it, go.
Yeah,
Yep,
much
that's
better.
it right there, right? You're on it.
Here's the other thing to think about. This ball's coming so low. So get a little lower in your ready position. Oh, nice, Grayson. Better. Getting a little lower. Yeah. Nice. See, that one you're up again.
You're going to be able to get on top of more balls, like Susannah's saying right there, if you get down.
Well, that's a nice spot.
So if I go that side, Nick, I want you to hit the two-hander. All right, so hit it. But what do you have to do?
I got to cover.
Right? You got to recognize where his ball's going. You got to slide.
I mean, I'm just trying to stay engaged in the chaos here.
Hey, just slide.
This is perfect practice for me.
Yeah, do what you're supposed to do
It's
over there.
perfect practice.
Woo!
No, then I missed the easy one.
Good dig. That's a great dig. Oh. Oh. Woo! Nice, Nick, that boy.
you going? Oh no. Oh, good job.
Oh yeah! So two-part in that drill. One, so Nick on the opposite side hitting drives. So he's working on his attacks through the transition area, right? So we want to attack balls that are attackable in the transition area. And second part is Grayson on the defensive side. We typically will get defensive on that drive. What Grayson's working on right there is countering that, being ready for it, not just blocking that ball, because if we just block it, they're gonna come attack the next ball. We need to counter it, do something with that next ball. All right, so Nick's gonna be right in front of Susannah. So Susannah's gonna drive
This
at
is
Nick.
a little scary. Wait, that's our backhands in the middle.
Yeah, two backhands in the middle. You're fine. All right, ready? Here we go.
I don't know how to like approach up very quickly off my attack, but I guess I can work on it.
You gotta make that noise too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inside and outside too.
Okay.
I want you to drive
All
your
right.
two-E. Spot. See, because for me, that's your better drive.
Yeah.
You get more top and control on your two-hander.
Nice, Grayson.
Nice combo,
Almost.
Nick. Yeah, boy.
Out.
Nice, good counter.
Oh, that's too
a
good.
good spot. Yes.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so that's a better pattern for me.
Huh?
Attack resets, better pattern than attack, attack. Attack! Ah!
Yeah.
Good shot.
That's such a good spot, Nick. You took a full swing at it, missed it by a foot.
That spin was
It
wild.
had so much spin on it.
Out. Got it? Oh! Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
there it is. When they go in the net.
Huh? You're letting it get deep on you.
Yeah, I know.
Get it out front.
'Kay.
Recognize my feet a little bit earlier. So if it's higher, take a step back, right?
Oh.
There. Right?
Feels weird to step back when you're attacking. Go. Good,
Attaboy.
Grayson.
Spot.
Woo! The transition is tough. You're in one mindset.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is a good workout.
Way to step in, Gray. There you go. One more good one here.
Out.
Out. Good. All right, let's pick him. Good job.
My gosh. That's
And
tough.
that's a huge key on that, is that you got to make contact out front.
Yeah, I know.
Right? When you're making contact out front, it's nasty.
I
But
gotta-
when you let it get deeper and it's all recognition on the ball that's being fed to you.
Right, and I mean, I don't attack that much from there,
No, I know.
so I got to
But-
see the ball better.
But how long have we been talking about I want you to attack from there? Right?
I got-
and when do I want you to attack from there? When it's on your backhand like that too, right? Because
Right.
your backhand, you control so much better. And
But
I want that
I just got to
attack.
feel more comfortable seeing that positioning and ball better. So this is
Yeah,
good. This is good
yeah,
practice.
Yeah, yeah. All right, ready? Here we go,
Uh-oh.
Gray. Yeah,
Okay.
you better be ready here.
I am not ready. No! Stop getting my lob. Mm.
Nice anticipation.
No!
Oh! Way to move your feet. Oh. It was just soft enough. It was like, get here.
Nice shot. Way to keep it low. Ugh. Good spot. Yeah, way to cover. It's out. No.
Get her footwork. Are you getting her footwork on
Yeah,
this,
I am.
right?
Yeah.
Because she anticipates better than a lot.
Yeah.
Because she slides, like when I go to his backhand, she slides. When I go to his forehand, she slides. That's something we can kind of point out.
Yes!
Lob her! Lob her on that one. Oh, kept it in too.
Oh, way to get me in here. Nice reach.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh, okay, come on. I'm so tired.
Last one. There we go, good. So this drill, we work on two things. We work on mid-court speed-ups, right, which we need to attack if the ball's attackable. And then we're also working on countering at the kitchen line instead of just playing defense. Susannah, when she's up at the kitchen line, she does a great job with her footwork. That's one of her keys to her game is her footwork. It puts her at a different level. what she does well is she anticipates. So if the ball to the player in front of her is to their forehand or on the sideline, she slides a little bit to her right, so she opens up to her backhand down the line, and then vice versa. If the ball's in the middle, she'll slide to her left and open up a little bit to her forehand that's down the middle. So again, her footwork is the key for her in that drill. On the flip side, with Grayson, when Grayson's up at the kitchen line, it's something that he is working on constantly is his footwork, getting his footwork in the right place, and then also bending his knees, right? So if he can get nice and low. It is something that Susannah does. She gets nice and low and gets on top of that ball. When Grayson's not going as well, he's standing upright. So working with Grayson on getting on top of that ball and bending nice and low. With Nick, it's control, right? We just want him controlling that counter. Instead of getting too big, we want him being in control, countering that ball well, getting the next one that he can put away. So for Nick, all about that control on that first counter to give him the next ball. With the speed ups, again, it's more about where I can place my ball. Can I get to that opposite cross court hip of my opponent? So if I'm a forehand on the sideline, can I get to the inside hip of the player in front of me? That cross body speed up. That's a key for me because again, when we're anticipating on the flip side, when we're blocking or countering, if that ball's on the sideline, I'm going to open up to that sideline. And if I'm opening up here to my backhand and that player comes cross court to my opposite hip or cross body, that's a key. So right there on the drives for all three of those players there, with Nick, with Grayson, with Susannah, working on hitting your spots. It's not about how hard, it's about what spot I can hit to give me the next ball.